How's it going, guys? Carlos Pazzi here, Drumming for All. I've got a very quick, very cool announcement. We're going to talk about it right after the intro. All right, so as some of you know, Drumming for All is a nonprofit that takes donations to pay for drum lessons for kids around the world that can't afford them. And so we encourage people to set up a monthly recurring donation. They become our kind of monthly donors, and we give them as many incentives as we can to stay with the program and continue to donate month after month. One of those incentives is coupon codes to a bunch of cool drum gear, and we're also working on non-drum related stuff to get some coupon codes for our almost said guests, that's not the right word, for our donors. And so we are super excited that Attack Drums, if you look behind me, that red dot is just, it sticks right at you every single time, which I love. Attack Drumheads is officially a partner of Drumming for All, and you will get a 10% off coupon code if you are a monthly donor to the Drumming for All program. So I was thinking to myself, well, I mean, I've got all Attack heads because we did the live stream in August. I don't know if some of you guys saw that. I played drums for 12 hours straight. It was super fun. We raised a bunch of money for the program. But I had some pretty beat up heads. And so I said, okay, well, let me do some research. Let me find a drum company and, see if we can partner up. And I found Attack, and I had heard about Attack before. And I went onto their website. Bunch of really cool options on there, so I'll just kind of scroll here while we're talking. They've got the red dot, of course, but they are also doing a lot of kind of innovative stuff. They've got the logic dot, which, as you can see here, has space in the center to hit, and then it kind of offsets for your ghost notes. So I was thinking to myself, well, they have all this great stuff. I have a bunch of Attack heads. I'll do a video where I kind of bang on all of them and let you guys know how they sound and why I like them. And on their website, it occurred to me, I was like, oh yeah, I think I saw some videos on there. And Sounds Like a Drum, which is a awesome YouTube channel, has done a ton of super in-depth videos on Attack drum heads. So I'm not going to waste your time attempting to compare to that channel's very high quality breakdowns of different gear. A bunch of links are in the description below for all the videos that I would recommend you go check out if you want to learn more about Attack. They did a better job than I do, and we're not really that's not really the purview of this channel. This is a Drumming for All channel. We talk about everything related to the program. We give you cool updates on different partners that are going to partner with us, and if you want to know more about Attack Drumheads, I'm more than happy to point you to this awesome YouTube channel, Sounds Like a Drum. So in the description, like I said below, bunch of links to videos talking about Attack Drumheads. They're going to do a better job than I would. But we recently partnered with them. You will get 10% off if you need any drum heads. So, I mean, that's basically the announcement. I do have a clip here of me playing on the Attack Drumheads that I got when I did my unboxing. So let's check that out quick. And the link for that is in the description below in case you want to watch that. That's kind of a longer video. I do an unboxing of all the drum heads, and I use my TuneBot to tune them up. So I had a lot of fun with that. I really took my time. For those of you who use a TuneBot or something like it, it takes forever, but it's well worth it. And the drum heads sounded fantastic. They took an absolute beating during the live stream, and I've been absolutely wailing on them ever since. And no signs of failing. So I was very, very happy with them. And last thing I do want to say about Attack, I found the website. I liked what they were doing. I saw the red dot. I saw the logic dot, and I was like, let me call them up and see what happens. This is a sticking point for me, as some of you know. I called, and I was able to get somebody on the phone. His name was Jim, and Jim was able to help me from beginning to end with recommendations for which heads I should get. So for example, my two high toms, I tend to like very bright sounds. I want them to be like, I don't want to say timbali like, but I want them to be like noticeably different, because I have a bunch of toms. I want the high toms to be a little bit higher pitched and a little bit more like expressive, and maybe I could want to do some Latin stuff on them, and I can. But then for the floor toms, I want to do some heavy metal type stuff, some heavy like 2/2 stuff, and so I want those to be low. And he was able to walk me through his recommendations, and certainly everything turned out really well. So shout out to Jim, shout out to Attack Drumheads, and if you are a recurring monthly donor to the Drumming for All program, you will get a 10% off discount, like I said. So donate down below if you haven't, drummingforall.com/donate. And as always, the reason why the program exists and why we are able to teach those lessons to kids around the world that can't afford them is because of our monthly donors. So we love you guys, and it's thanks to you. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care.